Taipei is a great place to visit for its sights, but to many people, it is the food that draws them here. Here's our top 10 list of things to eat while in Taipei. This list is in no particular order.
This is a very old school place. It has a long history in this area, and they are very popular for their pork rib rice and also chicken Thai rice. But we wanted to get the pork rib rice. Pork rib rice set comes with the pork rib on its own, and then a rice with this is what very minced pork.
Yeah, I think the pork ribs come with a side of pickles, and then the rice already, although it's just supposed to be rice, plain rice already, they top it with some sort of a meat sauce, as well as some vegetable and a whole egg as well.
Yeah, looks a bit like a 肉饭 kind.
Yeah, so you order the pork chop, you get like the full works.
Yeah, plus soup.
Yeah.
Plus this soup.
So this place is supposed to be very traditional, very Taiwanese style, as I understand. They got like
the 1970s, 1960s kind of feel.
almost like there's Christmas lights on the ceiling.
Very low ceiling.
Or LED. It's very eclectic decor, but quite interesting, very interesting.
Let's eat. It's lightly crispy.
From the reviews, I heard it's supposed to be very crispy, but
It's lightly crispy.
from the pictures, it looked crispier than this one that we have. Definitely lightly crispy. The batter is a lot of flavor. This flavor of the pork chop I used to eat here when I was in the army.
Olden day pork chop taste. Old school pork chop taste. It pairs well with this preserved vegetable. It's quite nice. I think overall it's more of a nostalgic taste of the past. It's not bad. It's tasty, and like I say, it pairs well with the preserved vegetable. This is a scallion pancake from this shop in Yongkang. It is very popular. I've ordered the cheese with egg. I hate to say this, but it tastes like prata.
This is chewier than prata, and then the cheese makes a difference.
It's nice.
Quite nice. And there's some scallions inside. The cheese tastes like a bit sweet, but very good. A lot more salty than the usual prata, right? I like this one.
In Taipei, you should come to a type of restaurant called 热炒. So 热炒 stands for?
Hot fry.
Yeah, it's a stir-fry restaurant. And they stir-fry all the different dishes, meat, seafood, vegetables. Just basically stir-fry in a Chinese Asian style. This restaurant is called cuisine, and it's located in the Xinyi district. It is very crowded. A lot of locals are here. You can see that it's probably somewhere that people will come here for late dinner because
Quite late now even.
Yeah, it's quite late now. It's 10 p.m. And this restaurant opens at 5 and closes at 1 a.m. We have ordered two dishes. One is a stir-fry chicken, but it is cooked in a Thai sauce.
Lemon sauce.
Thai lemon sauce. And the other one is a squid dish, which is a deep fried spicy squid. This is a mala squid.
Can you tell we like fried food?
Yeah, we like fried food, so that's why you must come to a stir-fry restaurant, right? So these are the dishes that we have.
Alright, the sauce very nice. Like tamarind, is there like a sweetness to it?
The squid is supposed to have mala taste, but there's no mala taste in it. It's just spicy. How about it's crispy? Very nice.
I like the seasoning.
This restaurant pricing is pretty good. The prices of the dishes are pretty affordable, from 150 to 250 Taiwan dollars. So it's actually pretty good. Let's try the chicken.
I wonder whether it'll taste like the usual lemon chicken.
No, lemony taste is strong. I don't think it's Thai. It's more like lemon chicken. It's a big plate of chicken and only 200 Taiwan dollars.
Yeah, the outside the batter is very crispy, but the inside the chicken is still very tender. Which do you prefer? The squid? I also prefer the squid. Both dishes are quite good, but the squid, the seasoning is just fantastic.
When you're in Taipei, do try to come to a 热炒 restaurant. It's not a bad choice. Very hot. Now you see they call it the gua bao, Taiwanese burger. I think Singaporeans is kong ba bao. You see a very thick slice of pork belly inside. You see some coriander spices on this bread. Okay, this shop is very popular for this gua bao. In fact, they also serve the 卤肉饭. But I heard that the pork belly slice is the most popular one.
Very interesting that they serve it in a plastic bag. But I guess it's convenient. You won't dirty your hands when you eat this with a plastic bag, right?
You can taste the star anise. You can taste the flavoring very strongly. It's actually very flavorful.
The bun is actually very fragrant. I think like it's always like this sweet smelling piece of bread. And the kong bak smells very nice.
It is tender, but it's not really very fatty. So it's like, yeah, I like it. The bread is soft. So overall, it's a good one.
The lovely kong bak flavor, the nice layer of skin, the nice layer of fat. It goes very well with the bun, of course. These are a perfect combination. It's like a Chinese burger, right? It's always very good.
We are at Xia Wang煮瓜, which is Wang's broth braised pork rice. This place is known for its 卤肉饭, and I have ordered the 卤肉饭 with mushroom because I watch videos and they say that the one to order is this. They do have the normal one without mushroom, and they come with two sizes, but for the mushroom one it's only one size. This costs 75 Taiwan dollars. For the mushroom version, they also have one that comes with the not the minced pork, but rather the kong bak, a big slice of the pork belly ones. But I wanted to try the 卤肉饭.
This place is somehow traditional and yet modern at the same time. So the setting is nice, quite modern surroundings, but the way they cook it looks kind of traditional. Cannot come to Taiwan without eating the 卤肉饭, I guess. So that's what we ordered.
The taste is pretty strong, but I have to say that the pieces of pork meat, right, is not very substantial. I get a lot of the fatty parts, maybe the skin. Yeah, more the skin than the meat.
There's this nice mushroomy flavor of the broth. I don't get any meat yet though. I'm seeing a lot of mushrooms. Not seeing a lot of braised pork, unfortunately. But when I do get the braised pork, it's quite nice.
It's definitely fatty type of feeling. I think the mushroom goes well. I don't know how the non-mushroom will taste like, but I think the mushroom one goes well. In Taipei, you will find that there are many 卤肉饭. And we chose this, or actually I selected this because I wanted something different from the past experience. We went to Jingfeng, if you remember. and you didn't like it. Jingko is more of the old school coffee shop type, and it was I remember that it was a bit dry. Well, some people might like it. We tried this Xiao Wang煮瓜because it has a Michelin big gourmand, and it is in a very comfortable dining and ambience. And I thought that would be something to do. I mean, we might or might not go for other ones, but this is just one of the options.
Yeah, I think it was not bad. I think for Michelin Bib Gourmand, the standard is there. The flavors is good. Only thing I would say is would have preferred if they gave more meat versus shiitake mushroom.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if I should have ordered the normal one because I ordered the mushroom one. Given that a lot of reviews say the better item to order is a mushroom one because the mushroom taste brings out the whole dish. Yeah, I think the mushroom taste makes it more like slimy. The texture is nicer for me. But I'm not sure if I'm compromising on the quantity of the pork. Yeah.
I think the whole combination was good in terms of flavor. The rice was well cooked, the right consistency. So overall I enjoyed it. I think it's something that I would recommend to try when you're in Taipei.
We are at Noodles刘山东. This is a place that's famous for their braised beef noodles. So we ordered the signature item, which is the 红烧牛肉面. The noodles look a bit like udon. I know they are not udon, but it looks a bit like udon. The broth is not very strong, but still a good flavor of the beef. The noodle texture to me is fine because it's not very soft, neither is it very, very hard. So in terms of the softness of the noodles, it's something that I like.
The noodle has some bite. Not very chewy, but there is some firmness to it. As she said, the broth, in terms of the beef flavor, not super strong, but it's okay. Add a bit of chili oil if you want some spice, which is what I did.
I think the beef ingredient is quite a good portion. They are thickly sliced. It's actually very chewy. It's like more medium in terms of the texture. And I think that it's not bad.
A lot of beef flavor in the meat. Pretty soft. So actually not bad. Not bad. Okay.
Even if you have not tried duck blood before, give it a try, be brave. It's actually not horrible, it is pretty nice. The texture is nice, it doesn't taste bloody. And Taiwan is really a very good place for duck's blood. If you come to Shiling Market, I think this chain of eateries that serve duck blood and stingy tofu is a good choice for duck blood. I've tried in the other outlet, I think it's pretty good. Don't take the stingy tofu, choose the duck blood. It is really not bad. So this is a place that I will eat duck blood.
The hot star chicken cutlet is something that I've always associated with Taipei, and I can't believe that this is the very first one that I'm trying after so many days here. There's still a queue even on a weekday, so it's very, very popular. They sprinkled some powder seasoning on the outside, so there's a lot of spices, slightly spicy, a bit crispy on the outside. The inside is quite tender, a lot of flavor, very nice. I miss this.
I've gotten this very popular mee sua, and it is called 阿中面线 in Ximen. It's been here for a very long time.
Since 1975. I don't think you can just eat it on its own. You have to really add some of the condiments. So typically people add like vinegar, garlic, and some chili. I'm not sure whether she has added enough or not, but here goes. Even alone is good, but when you add all those ingredients, it really amps it up until it's like really a lot more flavor, a lot more layers of flavor. So it's very nice.
Yeah, you can taste the oyster sauce, oyster taste in the broth. The noodle and the broth itself is quite starchy. It's a very comforting bowl of noodles, especially if the weather is cold, which it is today. We are in Taipei and we are here for the hot pot.
Who doesn't love a good hot pot, right?
Yeah, when you are in Taipei, make sure that you come to a hot pot, and we have chosen this one, which is called Wang, which is called Tripod King. Why did we come here? Do you know?
Because of blood.
Yeah, he just found out.
Not that we want to bleed, but we want to eat blood.
Especially me, I want to eat blood because their hot pot for the mala base comes with unlimited refill of duck blood. Duck blood. Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah, so obviously I have to come here, right? And of all the hot pots I researched in Taipei, I read that this place serves the best duck blood. So I came here really for the duck blood, not so much for the rest. But of course we did order the rest, like beef, lamb, and some
Basically
internal
beef,
parts.
I think beef, lamb and some beef tendon.
Yeah.
I think they have some, of course, sauces that you can mix together. I think they gave us like fermented tofu sauce, some vinegar and some, I think, green onions. Yes.
Hot pot is definitely something you have to try when you're in Taiwan because they really make very, very good mala soup base with duck blood.
And if you love rice, they have unlimited rice as well.
Yeah, if you love rice. But we ordered beef, lamb, tendon. And I think that they were all pretty good. We love the lamb because it has a very strong lamby taste. Not bad.
Yeah, I think if you like the mala soup base, right? I think just order the mala soup base. I think the sauerkraut is okay, but I don't think it shine as much as the mala soup base.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't like mala, okay, that's the other thing that you have to choose then. That's too bad. Yeah, otherwise I think if you can take spicy, do mala. And I think that we love the tendon. Tendon takes about 15 minutes to cook, but it is extremely, extremely nice. Very collagen-y, fatty.
Very soft, very nice, very flavorful. It's very good.
Yeah, so it is definitely a dish worth ordering. Overall, I think this place, Tripod King, is one of the brands that I would recommend. I've eaten this in other places, like in Shanghai before, and I do enjoy it. I did enjoy it. So I recommend Tripod King if you come here for hot pot. Thank you for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell below so that you'll be notified about new videos and watch our other videos here.
See you in the next video.